play the... There we go. My friends, happy weekend! TGIF! I'm in such a good mood. I'm feeling so much better today, because last night I finally got some sleep. My mom gave me a natural sleeping pill. I should ask her for the name of it so that I could share it, but I thought she was trying to trick me into taking a real sleeping pill, and I'm not a fan of sleeping pills, but I took this herbal thing she got from GNC, and it worked. I slept so well last night, and I only got up once to go tinkle. Still staying very hydrated, though, and an update with my hair. It's continuing to do what it needs to do. You know, it's going to scab up, and the scabs will come off, and eventually, months from now, is when the hair will start growing. But for now, I'm happy to look like the Cuban Drake, which a few people have said, so thank you. And I'm surprised that there weren't a huge number of people saying I looked awful or this or that or the other. It did not go viral on gay Twitter yet, but, you know, anything is possible. What did go viral on Twitter was this tweet of mine asking if Meghan Markle and Katharine McPhee had nose jobs. And Katharine McPhee responded and made a joke diss towards me, and all of these other people were chiming in. I legitimately did not mean that. It's not an insult to me to ask if somebody got a nose job. Hello, I got my hair done. There's nothing wrong with empowering yourself and making any change you want that will make you a happier person. And then I responded to one person on Twitter saying that question is a question that many women would also ask. Saying that, you know, I was a misogynist for even asking, and that women's bodies have been weaponized against them. Thankfully, I didn't pay it much. I did, actually, I mean, thankfully I didn't, thankfully I took the time to listen. I did. I listened to what the people that were upset at me said. I didn't agree with them, but I tried to engage in respectful dialogue with them, because it really wasn't my intention to be mean or nasty or cruel or hurtful. It was a legitimate question, especially when it seemed to me that both of them went to the same plastic surgeon and got their noses done. Simple as that. I mean, yeah, I get it. Faces may slim out and you may lose some baby fat, but the nose gets bigger over time, not smaller. That's true. That's the fact. Anyways, let me make a note here. Meghan Markle and Katharine. I want to talk about that on the podcast. McPhee nose job drama. Because I'm curious to hear what Booker would say about it. But you know what? I'm always a fan of going viral. It didn't go that viral. Oh, it did. I mean, 2,000 retweets. I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, it could be more, but whatevs. Also today, Cory Booker announced that he is running for president. And because I'm recording and not going to Google it, has there ever been an unmarried man elected president of the United States? I'm very curious to hear more from Cory Booker and learn even more about him, as well as Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. And it's an exciting time. All right, an update on all of the drama with Jersey Shore star Jenny Farley and her estranged husband, Roger Matthews. She alleged physical and emotional abuse against him and claims that he's a bad dad, even neglecting the health and well-being of his son, he's responded saying that all of her allegations were false. However, the very interesting thing, and I'll have the link down below so that you can read, see, or hear more. When JWoww posted on her website her letter, it was extremely long and detailed. Her soon-to-be ex-husband's response was extremely lacking in detail. I'm inclined to believe if you know anything and if you read through the BS, his lack of details means she was telling the truth and he wasn't. Am I right or am I right? She responded to his response saying that he's a liar, blah, 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 blah. And sometimes you have to stoop to people's level. You can't always rise above. You can't. That's exhausting. Sorry. No, that's not the real world. Especially when the person is, trying to drag you down. Speaking of reality TV stars, I'm curious what you all think of this controversy with some housewives, specifically over Lisa Vanderpump's absence from Andy Cohen's baby shower, which was his housewives' baby shower, basically. He invited all of the housewives, and Lisa Vanderpump did not go. Allegedly, she did something with him beforehand. Kyle Richards from the Housewives of Beverly Hills took her to task, saying that she needs to be paid to go to the baby shower. Lisa countered that, she didn't need the show to make herself successful, this, that, and the other. Listen, I would say it surprised me that she didn't go, because all she would have had to do is show up for, an hour max? And it's work, It's show business. It's not show fun. You gotta do some things more often than not that you don't enjoy. So I'm Team Kyle here. Are you Team Kyle or Team Lisa? Let me know in the comment section down below. On to some legal news. That rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine has pled guilty to 8 of the 9 charges against him last week, and he has been singing like a canary in court, apologizing to law enforcement and his family for being a gang member, and going into detail about him and other gang members, about selling drugs, about ordering violent attacks against other people. He faces 49 years behind bars, but he likely won't serve anywhere near that. Well, joining a gang is dumb. Snitching on a gang, even dumber. I would be concerned for his safety in jail or when he gets out of jail. And let's move on, because hopefully most of y'all don't care about Tekashi, but the kids do, okay? The kids care about him. An update on that Empire actor JUSSIE SMOLLETT, who was attacked and had a noose tied around his neck, bleach thrown on him, and MAGA country said to him, he says that my body is strong, but my soul is stronger. I'm doing okay. He wants to thank everybody for their outpouring of love and support. He says, quote, I am working with authorities and have been 100% factual and consistent on every level. A lot of Trump people or just skeptics are claiming that he is not cooperating with authorities, and that's not true. He hasn't handed over his cell phone, but he doesn't have to. He's the victim. He's not a suspect here. Why would he need to hand over his cell phone? I believe you, Jussie. I support you. I love you. And I send you all of that. Love, support, and healing to you. After a very traumatic week for him, though. He is going to be performing Saturday night here in Los Angeles at a concert. So on with the show. The show must go on. Speaking of assault and updates, I would think now ex of BLAC CHYNA, Boy Toy Kid Boo, took to Instagram to deny that he attacked her in any way. I believe that she attacked him. I said it. I said it. I said it. In other news, couples related, DIXIE CHICKS singer Natalie Maines is getting divorced from her husband, actor Adrian Pasdar. And this dude wants so much money from her. More than he is entitled to. They had a prenup. They had a prenup, and he does not want to adhere to the prenup. He's asking for $16,000 in child support and $44,000 in spousal support per month. Hello, this dude was in 2 successful TV shows, Heroes and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's got his own money and a prenup. How low of you, Adrian Pasdar, to go after Natalie Maines. If it was the other way around, I would feel the same way. If you're a woman and you make a lot of money yourself and you agreed to the prenup, psst, Jesus. In other news, sending positive vibes to ARTIE LANGE, the former Howard Stern show personality was arrested again after failing a drug test. Allegedly, he's heading to rehab, but it seems like he does not want to be alive. It's sad. I love life and want to be alive as long as possible. I am such a dork. All right. Was that it? Oh, yeah, that's it. Yay. I'm done early today. Short, sweet, and sexy. Sending all the vibes to not just ARTIE LANGE, but to you as well. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Have a great weekend. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share, and God bless.